Y'all, and before he has to leave, he has another previously arranged engagement dinner. But my main man Lightfoot is here. Well, social media, Lightfoot, where can people see you?
At official
fishing. That's all you do, fish.
Official MC Lightfoot on Instagram and Stanford MC Lightfoot on Facebook.
Official?
Official.
Oh, official.
Official.
Cause you know he fish every day and take all that fish home for his mama to clean and he was low down, dirty bastard. Lightfoot daddy, boy, was my friend, boy.
Yeah.
He was funny, man.
I met him.
He was funny, man. Left us a year or two ago. But boy, good to see you. What you got coming up, man?
Currently right now I'm on tour with Joe, Eric Benet, and Music Soul Child. It's about 28 more cities left. So
damn.
It was 30 something. You know, we've been out since February the 8th and 9th, and it go all the way to May the 11th. So
talk about
just did Vegas last week. We got Oakland and Los Angeles next week. We got Fayetteville, North Carolina this weekend.
So how hard is it carrying them that many bags?
You have a lot of bags.
Hey man, let me tell you something.
That's what I'm trying to highball because he ain't doing that anyway.
Lightfoot be changing clothes like Patty LaBelle, man.
Yeah, every
So when we was at the Fox, he was at the Fox, and we was hanging out with Frankie and them. And I was in the dressing room. I said, man, what is all these outfits for? Like, I did some shows with the Jacksons, and they had all them racks and racks of clothes. I'm like, for one damn show? And I be like, I be wearing the same thing. Like, if I'm in different cities Wednesday and Thursday, I wear the same thing Wednesday, different cities. Shit.
Hey, Lightfoot, well, you like me when I did them in the cities. I learned my first time around, I bought clothes in every city. I left home with 1 bag, came home with 7 bags.
No, shit.
Yeah, I bought clothes.
And he was in there. He had 10 suits in there, man, so I was ironing them.
He embarrassed me so bad. Man. He just pulled out the steam. I said, man, don't do this.
I wasn't doing
all
shit.
My friends and family now. He in there steaming and
I was ironing the clothes, man.
I said, man, don't do this.
But DC, you was on tour with the Jackson 5?
Yeah, well, it was before Michael Jackson was dead.
For real?
Yeah. This was in 69.
He ain't say the Jackson. He said the Jackson 5. Like how far back? You know what I'm saying? At one point they were the Jacksons, and but you all went back to the Jackson 5, bro.
I mean the Jacksons.
It was 69.
I was 3. Nigga, you was on tour with Yeah, I did shows with the Jacksons.
Yeah, the Jacksons.
Not Mike. Mike wasn't there, but Tito, Jermaine, Jackie,
Marlon,
And Reba.
And so, hey, wait, Bob. So after the show, because they had a little food spread for them, and all them vegetarians. So they would say, DC, here, put all this chicken in your pocket. Motherfucker, I ain't walking out here with no goddamn chicken in your pocket. They would tell me, put all the chicken in my pocket.
Hell no.
Yeah, man.
So they just called themselves the Jacksons.
It was Jacksons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There was still 5 of them, though, when Marlon, Randy with him.
Randy with the baby.
Yeah.
Tito was my boy, actually. Tito was my boy. Tito and the oldest one, Jackie, were the 2 normal.
Yeah.
Now Jermaine, all that motor oil in his hand and stuff.
I don't know, but Jackie ended up marrying
Tito,
Jermaine's old girl.
Jermaine's old wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
But other than that, he was normal.
Yeah, he was normal.
But Tito was straight normal.
Yeah.
Tito said to me one time, they was arguing the rest of them about practicing and shit, and Tito said the funniest shit in the world to me. He said, DC, all I'm talking that shit about rehearsing, I bet if Joe come in here, I bet them motherfuckers will get up there.
Grown everything. Say, even though they was grown, Joe coming in still lay down the
Joe
law.
come in here, I bet they all get their asses up.
Pull out his belt.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man. So right on Lightfoot, Eric Benet, is he
Go ahead and say it.
Not on the show, DC. Don't.
No, go ahead.
Not
What?
on the show.
On the other
Whatever
team.
you gonna say?
Is Eric Benet on the other team?
No, he ain't
No, that ain't what I was gonna say. No,
there you go. There
But
you
since
go.
you asked it, go ahead.
Yeah.
If you
Okay,
want
yeah,
to ask
Eric
it.
Benet.
No, he's
That's
straight,
what I'm gonna
dog.
say.
Oh, okay.
He's
I'm
straight.
gonna say is he's still performing barefoot.
Now, no, but this particular show this weekend, he kicked off his shoes, his socks, and everything. He been wearing shoes. Stacey
wearing
Adams,
shoes.
the whole tour.
Stacey Adams.
Stacey Adams.
Like kick
And
off.
they were sharp too, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me on that one.
Stacey
And he
Adams.
kicked his shoes off
I
and
can't
his socks.
imagine Eric Benet and no Stacey Adams. I can't imagine Eric Benet and no Stacey Adams.
You sharp, bro.
They Stacey Adams flip flops.
Well, if
You just-
He, for the first time, he said, "I want to feel comfortable." He took his shoes and socks off,
I ain't gonna say.
walked around the stage.
Go on, bro.
I'm not gonna say nothing
Go
about
on,
it.
man.
I'm not gonna say
Rep
anything.
just asked was he gay, so hell, what can you say worse than that?
I was gonna say what difference did that make with his singing, but I mean, yeah.
Don't make me none.
Right. Long as
He can
don't
sing now. I
long
got
as he
gigs
singing,
Don't
He
make
can
me
sing.
none. That boy can
If you
sing.
go to my Facebook page, I can.
But I was curious.
You can see him rehearsing. He can sing.
But I'm glad Reb asked it, so I ain't had to ask.
Right.
Okay.
You know, you can hide behind the cloth of the Lord.
That's why I asked.
So
I still
if
think
you-
I still think he played for the other team.
So as a reverend,
I don't give a damn
if
who
you
he
gotta-
played for.
if you
He
got
just-
a
I'm not saying he's not talented.
is you not gonna take tithes? You gonna take gay tithes and straight tithes and all the other tithes? Ain't it like which tithes is we gonna
man.
I
turn?
mean, y'all can
Yeah.
hum all day. The
Man.
tithes don't come to me. That go to God. That's between the person. I mean, if whatever the trustee board and all that decides to use that money for to build up the kingdom, that's on them.
Yeah.
However the money.
But
is
don't the
distributed.
pastor usually get a little cut of that in
mean-
his salary or something?
Well, the pastor should, if they're paying the pastor, if he decides to take a salary from
Should
the
hoes
church,
be allowed to
then
tithe?
they're gonna have their
10%.
salary already in place. That don't go into the
Should
tithe. There should
hoes-
already be a balanced budget to
I'm just
that.
asking Reb, should hoes be allowed to tithe?
What you mean? Should they be allowed to tithe?
Hoes, hoes,
Whatever
pimps,
10%, whatever they 10%, and whether 10% of their time or whatever. I mean, that's tithe. So whatever they
10%.
do,
What about the tips? Should they tithe? Should
Yeah,
hoes
hey,
tithe off
Hoes
their
gonna get
tips?
that time. They gonna
They
get
better
10%
know
of
none of
that
that.
time.
I don't even play with God like that.
Would you baptize it?
That's why I'm just letting y'all ride with it.
What?
I'm letting y'all answer
No,
all the
I'm
questions.
serious, man.
That's good, but I'm answering just as plain without playing
I'm
with God.
saying
Would you baptize it?
a hoe, a
Yeah,
pimp.
of course I would baptize.
Should a
them.
hoe,
If they
should
go
a
down, they go down.
hoe, should a hoe be allowed to tithe? That's not
Yeah,
blasphemous.
see, they can tithe, but they cannot be
How
on
you
the usher
know?
board.
I'm not
They
listening to you and
They
Reverend
cannot be on the
next
usher
to
board.
you. You damn devil, man.
Because a hoe will let anybody in. That's what it is. Hoe will let anybody in. They're like, no, you can't be on the usher board. A hoe will let anybody.
Anybody is welcome to the church.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Doors of the church is always open.
Della Reese had some honest hoes.
And
That's
the
right.
wealth of
My
the wicked
hoes
is
is
stored up
honest.
for the righteous. So whatever you did, however you got your money,
That's right.
then when it comes to the house of the Lord, it's for the righteous.
Look here.
That's
One
right.
man on YouTube would not let a woman cross dress in his church. He said, "We ain't having that
I
in
saw
here.
that.
We're not having that in here. You got to get up out of here." with
Meaning
it."
a woman dressed
I
like
saw
a
that.
man,
Yeah.
or a man,
Man
dressed like
A
a
man
woman.
dressed like a
Dressed like a
woman.
woman.
He said, "We're not having that in
And
here."
I understood why he did that, you know.
Yeah, Randy. Some of them rent, man.
They'll come and try to take over.
Ran
Look
me
here,
out
man.
of
When I
church.
first moved to Oakland, California,
Uh-oh.
that's where the Hawkins family. They had a church.
Edwin Hawkins,
Yeah,
the main
Walter
Hawkins.
and all of them.
Them was some bad boys too, boy.
So I'm going
Yeah.
into church, and Edwin is getting out the limo, and he had on a jumpsuit, had a long belt that hung down between his legs, and he was looking at me when I'm going to church. I was like,
He
what kind
looking
of
at
church-
you.
looking at me. I was like, what kind of church is this?
well, that time you had hair back down to your ass too.
I had dreads. But
Down
at
to your
that
ass.
time I didn't.
But go and validate
I
my whole
goes into the
statement.
church.
You had dreads down to your ass.
Yeah, what they got to do with it tonight?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm explaining why he was looking at you so hard.
But I went into the church, and I didn't know the church had such a gay audience,
Right.
gay parishioners. The whole church. The whole church.
You mean congregation?
Congregation.
You threw me off and said,
Congregation.
Oh, yeah.
The whole church. I was like, wow, what the hell am I at?
I went to James Cleveland. Y'all know who James Cleveland is? I went to his funeral in Los Angeles. And man, I had come up out of that boy. I ain't seen so many big knuckle niggas in the I'm talking about, man, big knuckle ashy niggas. I couldn't believe it. Because I know the rumors, that he was gay. But man, at that funeral, dog. I'm talking about, you ever seen a big, rusty, Jim Brown looking hand with long painted fingernails?
And they was crying over him too.
They were crying, man. They had them mini skirts on. You know how man's thighs look, you can see the
I don't know. I don't be looking that close. But anyway, go ahead.
Man, I went around there. I viewed the body. And I got the hell up out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they run you out of there, man. Now, I stopped going to a church, man, about 10 years ago. I used to go to church with my old girlfriend, man, and one time, like, when we prayed, the pastor wanted everybody to grab hands.
Yeah.
Right, so this guy, he next to me, so I grabbed his hand, but he wouldn't grab it. Right, he was like, every time I tried to grab it, he would do like that, so I really couldn't get. So now I can't even pray, because I'm like, I know this sucker ain't just trying to loosely hold my hand, right? So I'm trying to pray and think about what this nigga doing at the same time, right? So I grabbed his hand real hard, and he slipped out. Then he grabbed mine, right? But he was holding it soft, right? So I'm like, this nigga fucking up the prayer, because I can't even concentrate.
What he been doing?
So dig this, the next Sunday,
What would the choir be without him, man?
the next Sunday, I looked and I seen him coming, right? So I told my girl, I said, switch seats with me. I said, I don't want this nigga sitting next to me to fuck up my prayer. So he came down there and seen her sitting on that side. He kept straight.
Yeah.
He just kept on walking.
I left when they said turn to your neighbor. I took off. Right
Dude had me so mad, boy.
What would the choir be without them guys? Now, I'm
Yeah.
going to tell you, and I hate to admit this. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying if I can agree with Trump halfway on any one thing, I'm not against gay people. I'm against them pushing their agenda and comparing it to civil rights.
I agree with
Yeah.
you on that.
That's bullshit.
Yep.
You know, you make a choice to be gay, God bless you, whatever. But for them to push an agenda that suggests that they are being mistreated like black folk have been historically mistreated in this country is straight bullshit. Now, I know that's not what Trump has in mind when he says is two genders, male and female, period.
Right.
That's it. But on that lower level, I've always been against them comparing that. Now they deserve their rights,
Right.
or whatever, but I'm against them comparing that, suggesting that it's the same as black folk
it's not even
that
close.
have been treated unfairly in this country.
But what if you a black transgender? Then does that trump just regular blackness? That pretty bad now. You don't get the short end of the stick and the long end of the stick.
I don't think so. I just think that
You get both ends of the stick.
you can hide your sexual preference and your sexual life. You can hide that. You won't be persecuted.
Okay, check this. Okay, what
But
if
you can't hide your skin color?
the Joker come out next week
I wouldn't want no woman
and
in
say
the-
he identifies as a woman? Can he go to the WNBA?
Absolutely not.
Why not?
Because
They do it all the time.
Not no
It's
more.
only I saw some statistics.
Uh-huh.
They say it's 11 of them.
Well, they could be 12. What? Did they do it stop at 11?
11 transgender males playing in women's professional sports.
Oh.
Now, that's not a big percentage.
That's just in women's professional. It's not in WNBA. I think it's
Yeah, they-
Wrestling, swimming.
It shouldn't be any sports. Man should play
Right.
with man, and woman should play with woman. It
Hold
don't.
up a minute. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
it
ahead,
shouldn't be
sister.
any sports. Man should play with man, and woman should play with woman.
Why?
Because it's not equal.
Because men are smarter.
No, it's not smarter. Not smarter, but your strength level is different. That's true. But it should not be a man or one unless it's one of those like what's that volleyball stuff, something like that.
Volleyball.
Yeah.
Volleyball,
Yeah.
Violent sport.
No, because
violent sport.
I seen co-ed volleyball and they together.
It's competitive.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying.
That
But
ball
it
hurts
shouldn't
coming down.
be. It shouldn't be a woman playing in a man's sport. I've never agreed. And when I went to high school, we had a girl play on the football team, and I didn't agree with it. It's like she should not, even though she was a kicker, but still.
So you don't think Clarissa Shields should fight Jake Paul?
No,
Okay, I just want to see what you wanted to say. But
no.
you know,
A woman should not be
Yeah,
playing a man's sport, and a man should
Was
not
that
be
a
playing a
girl
woman's
we had
sport.
on the show one time? Was that a boy or a
It was
sister?
a boy that dressed like a woman.
No, I thought
Yeah,
y'all said it was a
transsexual.
woman.
He was
No,
trained.
we had
He was trained.
transsexual.
Oh, okay.
He signed a professional football contract.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, boy. that boy, girl, whatever,
Yeah,
he was a beast. She was a beast.
She was.
He is a boy. He's still a boy.
Man,
No, she was a girl.
It was a
Oh, she a
female,
girl.
but she was
Oh, she a
responsible.
girl.
She a girl.
Yeah, I remember y'all saying that. Y'all said
Yeah, that's the
but she
same
was
one
playing
we
ball.
did the thing with us, right?
Yeah,
Right.
Y'all said she was
Okay,
a girl.
so what's that
J-Rock,
thing that you
her
say,
name is
DC?
J-Rock.
She looked J-Rock. She looked like Terrell.
Terrell. She was
So
like
what's that
Terrell.
thing you say?
Yeah,
The
but she couldn't
probability
play.
and the possibility.
She couldn't play football though.
That's one of those things.
She played that not pro, but right beneath the pro, she played.
Yeah, she
Semi-pro.
plays. Yeah,
Semi-pro.
but the gap between semi-pro and NFL is way
But
different.
still,
The
But
fact
it
that she
still
played
goes-
it, the way I mean, I give her props for playing contact football and semi-pro.
No, she played in some professional league because I saw on TV
Yeah,
where
but it
she
wasn't-
had
it wasn't
signed.
NFL.
Semi-pro, you don't
Yeah.
get paid.
So are you
Yeah.
saying
But
she
she
a
played-
woman and she presents as a man?
Well, she built like a
Amen.
she was real like.
She was a woman that played like a baby.
Yeah.
If she came
Okay,
in that,
so
if she came in that door,
Yeah.
you would say she whatever she say she is.
Right. Right. You ain't gonna
Cause
question
I'm
it.
telling you, she was cut up and swole up, boy.
Yeah, but she still
I
got
just
there.
still
Play
don't think a
defensive
woman
end.
should be playing.
She still get out there with the pros and get torn
And
up.
she come in a white she come in a white beater, and man,
Yeah. She wore tank tops like a man.
yeah.
And you couldn't tell.
But look, when I was locked up, when I went to the system, when I went to my first time walking inside, when we first walked in, they issuing your stuff, and I was like, "Why are these men up in here? I thought this was an all-women facility."
There's some
The
transgenders.
girl leaned over, she said, "They all girls." I said, "What?" That's when I got scared. I had never been scared the whole time I was locked up till they shipped us to the system, and meaning state, and I seen them. They was real bulky, and then they be pumping weights and stuff just like.
Did anybody try to eat your cornbread?
No. But look, when I played basketball, I was playing basketball, and the girl hit me on the butt. Good job, Benjamin. I said, that's the last time I'm playing
Somebody
basketball.
said, "Can I have your
I ain't play
cornbread?"
basketball no more.
Hey,
No, you didn't pay me on my butt.
A little pat on it, but you made a shot. You made a good shot.
No, I blocked the shot. I'm not a good shooter, but I can block you.
Okay,
But
good D,
well,
good D.
I'm in there. No, I was like, I'm not. I said,
Hey,
play no more.
She slapped that ass.
hey, believe it or not,
They play no more. I play bid wins. I play dominoes. I play spade. I was like, I'm not playing basketball
Way to
no
go,
more.
boo.
They like, Benjamin, come on. I was like, nah, I don't want to play no more.
hey, Chizza, if you think that's bad, when I was a little boy at the mosque, they had a gay guy that came into there.
In the mall.
Yeah, it was a gay guy, and I knew because he gave that little real light handshake, like with two fingers and a thumb, kind of like And when I was like, damn, that was awfully feminine, And he was like, shh, don't tell nobody. Like, you telling on yourself, man. What you talking about?
Yeah, it's between you and him.
Man, no, because I said, man, put some bass in your voice, brother. And he was like, hey, man, look, man. I said, man, what are you talking about? And come to find out, they just shut a mosque down in Chicago that was run by a bunch of lesbian women because they didn't want to follow men.
Wait a minute now. Gay is one thing. There ain't nothing wrong with lesbians.
Well,
We'll
I
be
mean, but they
right
gay
back.
women.
Y'all men, boy. Why am I
You
here?
went too damn far now.